Hi guys, today I'm going to be showing you some stuff I found in Blackhawk Rescue Mission 5. It's a game on Roblox, I'll link it down in the description below. And in this video, I'm gonna specifically be focusing on one area of this whole map called the Quarry. Because apparently it's a good place to make money. It's not the best place to make money, but it is a good place. But of course, every single soldier, you are a soldier in this game, needs to know the gear and protection armor. So today, I'm going to be showing you a few things that you might not know before, or you may have known this, or you may have knew this because you play this game and you're more experienced than me. And the first thing I'm gonna test is the armor. As you can see, I'm wearing nothing right now but a shirt. I'm going to be seeing if the armor actually reduces the amount of damage you take per hit. So I'm gonna go and what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna drive over to this section of the quarry where there's only one soldier posted. One enemy soldier, and he's gonna be shooting at me, and I'm gonna be timing it at the top left hand corner. And then we're gonna see how long it takes for me to die. And I'm gonna repeat that experiment with armor on. Specifically my armor, or any armor in the game, because they're said to reduce damage. Another thing I'm going to be doing is raiding the quarry. And that's after we have inspected all of our gear. I'm also gonna be testing if it's possible for guns to do more, some guns to do more damage than other guns. I know, like shotguns, for example. Shotguns, better at close range, do less damage at the far range. I'm talking about assault rifles. I know snipers, for a fact, snipers and assault rifles, they're literally kind of the same, considering the circumstances of the gun. So we're driving up to a spot now, and here we should see a soldier. Unless someone has already killed him. And they have already killed him. Another good spot to test this is of course downstairs, where there's more enemy soldiers. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna set up my stopwatch right here. Right here. Stopwatch, and I'm going to open my stopwatch here in a moment when we get down there and if there's an enemy soldier. So yeah, I'll see you there. I'm here at the corner and I can see a glitched enemy. I'm gonna get out, get my hand on the start button, walk towards him, and when he starts shooting, I'm gonna start the timer. And 3, 2. Alright, the timer has started. He's killing me, he's killing me, he's killing me, and I'm downed. 5 seconds, 23, 5 seconds, 23 parts. Whatever you call those two numbers at the back. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this 3 times. Hopefully he doesn't get killed like the 2 others. And what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna reset the timer, and I'm gonna do this a few more times. So it turns out the other guy that killed me just now got despawned or something. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to this guy right here. I'm gonna come up behind my van, and when he starts shooting me, I'm gonna time again. I'm gonna do this 3 times. This is the second time, so after this we're gonna do this one more time and go. He starts shooting me. It starts. stop. Lasted a little bit longer, mostly because he hid behind that little pillar thing, so I'm gonna be subtracting a few seconds from there. Particularly, I'm gonna be subtracting 3 seconds, 3 to 5 seconds, which is how long it took for me to walk over there. Either 2 to 4 seconds maybe? So 2 to 4 seconds, that will be 9 seconds, but of course he did hide behind that little barricade there, so hide behind that little barricade there, that'll be 2 seconds, so that'll be 7 seconds. 7 seconds, 38. And now I gotta do that one more time. Hopefully it doesn't get killed or despawns. So here we are. I went to the same spot, but he got killed. So I'm gonna have to find another enemy to shoot me. As usual. Fingers hovering over the start button. When I first get shot at, I'm gonna start the timer. Same procedure on the armor, and let's go. Kill me. Down me. And stop. Now considering there were sometimes I hit behind the wall, I'm going to be minusing 2 seconds away from the timing. And also another 2 seconds, so that will bring it down to 7 seconds. But of course, before he started hitting me, I have to take 1 second away from the time, which will give me 6 seconds and a few quarters milliseconds. Now I'm going to change into my armor. We're going to do the same thing, time it. I'm going to find the average of both timings, and I'm going to tell you whether the armor actually protects you from the bullets, or at least reduce the damage. So yeah, I'll see you then. Alright, I'm back, and I got my bulletproof vest on. But we're going to see if this bulletproof vest is really even slightly bulletproof. So like always, I'm gonna set up my phone stopwatch at the top left hand corner, and I'm gonna be jotting down the time in which it takes someone to kill me. I'm gonna do it 3 times. I'm gonna divide it by 3 to get the average, so our results will be accurate. On the previous test with the shirt, the average was 6.14 seconds. So we're gonna see if it takes us longer to die with this vest on. Now of course I will be factoring in human error, which is me clicking the stopwatch start button and stop button a little later or earlier than usual. I'm gonna be minusing some times there. I'm gonna minusing the time by 1 or 2 seconds, depending on how long I take to count in my head. And then I'll factor in the lost or extra seconds. Now of course, the NPCs take to reload the gun. I'll be factoring that in too. How long does it take for them to reload their gun, or whether they feel like taking cover behind a barricade or whatever. I'll be factoring that time where I'm not being shot into the mix to get more accurate results for all 3 killings. So yeah, I will reach there soon. Enemies right there. I got my timer ready. So I'm gonna walk towards it, and the moment I get shot, I'm gonna start the timer. Go. This guy is pretty inaccurate. I may have to restart the timer. I have to move my phone out a little bit. I'm going to have to move closer. And as I start to get shot. This guy is pretty inaccurate. And move a little closer. And this time, considering I did stop the timer a little bit late, I'm gonna minus 1 second from it, which is gonna be 21 seconds. Now, considering how much time you wasted missing me, I will be minusing time from that too, which it looks to be about 4 seconds. So that will be 4 seconds in. So that's 5 seconds altogether, minus from the total timing. So I'll go ahead and calculate that. Well, I go back to the same spot. Hopefully he's not killed yet. Alright, I found a random enemy right there. Now, unfortunately, the one in the front got killed or disappeared or despawned. I don't know why. Maybe if they kill you, they despawn. It's a possibility. So I'm gonna walk towards this enemy, and the moment I get my first hit, I'm gonna start the timer. So I'm walking towards him, walking towards him, walking towards him. Actually, you know what? I may have to shoot him. Maybe not. Maybe I just have to. Am I not grabbing his attention? And I just killed him. Never mind. Luckily for us, the quarry has a huge amount of enemies I can test with if they have not been killed yet. For example, there should be one in here. Unfortunately, he has been killed. Well, that's really unfortunate. Because this is just going to take more time than it needs to. Oh gosh, I'm going to go down and find it. Here we go into the elevator. I would add some elevator music, but the elevator here is too loud. And my phone. I don't really see anyone, which kind of concerns me. Is there anyone here to kill me? I know that's a really weird thing to say, but seriously, there is someone to kill me. Three, two. Why is he moving away from me? No, friend, I need you to kill me. Friend. And my phone keeps turning off, which is super annoying. No, friend, I need you to kill me. Get back here. Please, get back. There is. That scared me, genuinely. And that stopped. Considering he snapped behind me, I'm going to add a few seconds to my timing. Now I know it says 3 seconds, but he did sneak up on me and got a few shots off. So I'm going to have to add 2 seconds to the mix, which will add up to 5 seconds. Actually, I think 3 seconds to be safe. So that'll add up to 6 seconds and 80 milliseconds. Now let's go back there and hopefully the enemy at the front gate has respawned. And now I will teleport to the quarry in 3, 2, 1. And we're here at the quarry. Yes, I finally arrived, and there were 2 enemies there, so I decided to kill one to make this quite fair. So when I get up, I'm gonna get shot at. Actually, I better go by the back. This was a bad idea. Heal up to make this quite fair. Stand up. And in 3, 2, 1. These do not have stormtrooper aim. And go. I'm right in front of you, you should not miss me. And I'm down. Considering the fact that he did miss a few shots, I am going to be subtracting about 4 seconds. 4 seconds away from the time. Which will bring us down to 7 seconds and something milliseconds. I'm gonna calculate this in mentally in 3, 2, 1.
This is big brain time.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I've calculated timings. Now this is adding human error and also the amount of times those soldiers missed. And on your top left hand corner you will see I will slide a piece of paper right under here, and it turns out the bulletproof vest does indeed stop bullets and reduce damage. With the shirt on, it takes 6 seconds and 41 milliseconds for the soldiers to kill me. But with the bulletproof vest on, it takes them 12 seconds and 37 milliseconds to kill me. Now this is adding all 3 numbers up and divide them by 3, which will give you the average and the most accurate. Hopefully I'm right. Anyway, now we got that out of the way. Wear your bulletproof vest and you will be a less fatal target. So now we're gonna be moving on to some raiding, if you will. And also a friend, I've heard that if you drive a car while transporting the civilians to the hostage section or the refugee section of your base, you'll actually get some money, an extra $50 cash for transporting the civilian. We'll test that and also raid the base once I teleport there. And also once I get out of this meeting room and get some gear on. Alright. Alright guys, I have to end the video here because if you watch the full thing, then it'll be almost 2 hours long and I do not want to waste your guys' life just watching one video. So I'd like to thank you guys so much for watching. Please like and subscribe and I'll see you in the next one.